Excellent! What a hit!
Hey guys, and welcome back to View from the Cop. Me, Calden, Reshlin.
What's up, guys?
Alright, so 8 games played, no losses, 20 points, first portion of the season. Liverpool have navigated fantastically. That's how I'm going to start this video. We're going to start in a positive. Welcome to the match analysis. Liverpool versus Man City at Anfield. Resh, before we get into the details, your thoughts on Liverpool as a whole and the game.
So guys, as you can see, we're taking the positives out of this one. We've had quite a long think about it. I mean, Liverpool coming into this game, the fan base would have been a bit concerned with the style of football that Klopp's playing. I, for one, was really concerned with the starting lineup when it came out.
Lovren.
First thing on the team sheet was Lovren. So the first concern for me was the Van Dijk-Gomez partnership that was broken up. Lovren coming in, so I was concerned, girls. But hey, we didn't concede a goal. Lovren was immense today, with the exception of 1 or 2 moments.
Yeah, one tackle on Aguero that you can't really blame him for.
Not really. I mean, defensively solid, I feel. Yes, we can talk about some of the efficiencies in attack, but we'll get there.
Alright, so let's get into the match analysis quickly, and then we'll talk more about Liverpool as a whole. So in the game itself, match moments, in the first half, Salah sort of had a chance where he received a header over Mendy. He took it inside Laporte, took a snapshot past the near post. Not too much to talk about there. I think the big talking point, 2 big talking points in the first half. One was James Milner going off injured. And interestingly, Klopp brought on Naby Keita. I'm not really sure on the substitute there because he went for like a defensive midfield. And then he brought on Keita, who's supposed to be that more attacking midfield player. But he was sort of nowhere in the game anyway. Milner though, let's hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, so we haven't seen the post-match hits, and Milner did walk off the pitch. So hopefully it's nothing major, just a bit of a knock. And he does have a period to recover now, so hopefully he'll be back.
International break, absolutely. Alright, the other big moment in the first half was Joe Gomez did struggle a little bit in the first half. Once he tried running with the ball through the midfield, gave it away. Sterling got the corner from that. The other bad moment, of course, was a clearance towards him. He tried to put his foot through it, hit it straight back to Aguero. Lovren, obviously a little bit of composure lacking right there, tries to make a challenge, does knock Aguero. Credit to Aguero, who just gets up and carries on playing. Because if he made a meal of it, could have been a different story.
Given the officiating today, I'm pretty sure Atkinson would have
thought of it.
So pointed to the spot,
So I think we got a bit lucky there. I mean, it's a split decision. Maybe he didn't go hard enough. Maybe Aguero fell a bit easy. But I think as a Liverpool fan, if that happened to us at the other end, we'd be raging penalty.
Guys, do you play Gomez at right back again?
So that's another good talking point, because we've seen him before, where he's gotten beaten at right back more than once. Ball over his head, pushing out too much and getting too tight on the winger, and then he gets turned. I don't think he was bad today defensively. I just think he made a mistake or two when he shouldn't have made a mistake.
But playing in that right back position, I do feel like he is prone to a mistake or two
compared to centre back.
Exactly. Gomez, when he was alongside Van Dijk, when the game was in front of him, he played really, really exceptionally. As a right back now, he doesn't look as composed.
His awareness as a right back is not as good. And also going forward, he offers you a little less than Arnold does. So Gomez at right back, what do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe. Alright, that was pretty much the first half. City looked better from the time Milner went off until the end of the first half. Liverpool came out the traps fairly well in the first half and in the second half. But we never really created a clear-cut chance, a really great moment where we went. I mean, I don't think Ederson made a save in the game. I don't remember him making a save.
No, there wasn't. I mean, Keita did have a chance. It wasn't Keita. It was Salah that had a chance, but played it into his arms again.
Salah had a chance and played the ball straight to Ederson. So no big save from Ederson. He was not required. There was no last-ditch challenges. Liverpool did not worry City's defense and goalkeeping.
I mean, having a look at it now, there were 4 shots on target in the entire game from both teams, and this is Liverpool and Manchester City.
Crazy. Crazy. Which almost begs the question: did both teams basically go much more defensive and don't want to concede versus we want to score? Alright, the other big moment in the half. We're not going to talk about every single little moment. There were no big ones except for Van Dijk's tackle on Sane that led to the penalty. That thankfully Mahrez decided to meet up with Sergio Ramos's penalty.
That's exactly what that was.
So there was a free kick that the ref didn't give on a Liverpool player.
That was a foul.
In midfield.
Yeah.
That led to Sane getting the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say penalty. Van Dijk didn't touch the ball. I don't think Sane was going anywhere with it.
Yeah.
And I think he was waiting for the contact and drawing the challenge.
He was quite far wide, and it's not something that we see all the time from Van Dijk. Kind of being a bit rash.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd expected that if it was Lovren on that side.
Yeah.
That would have been a bit of concern, but I mean, not the greatest tackle from Van Dijk.
All right, and then Riyad Mahrez.
Fantastic penalty.
Fantastic penalty, Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, that's not how to take a penalty. And fortunately, that preserved our point. That was pretty much at the moment. I don't think there was much else to talk about.
I mean, Sturridge came on. He didn't really have a lot. No, he had 20 minutes really to affect the game, but he kind of dropped off and he played more in the midfield.
Here's my thing about bringing on a striker. I don't feel like it was our striker's problem today. I feel like we didn't have attacking presence in midfield that could link up the play to the front three. And Robertson, as much as he tried, he's also wary of what's going on with Mahrez and Bernardo Silva around him. You can't expect him to just abandon his defensive duties as well. So I think our attack, I'm not going to blame them too much today. I'm gonna say Klopp went more, let's make sure we don't concede, versus let's make sure we score goals.
He's been uncharacteristically pragmatic.
Yeah, and it backfired in midweek.
It could have backfired again today.
Yeah.
And I hope that he takes this as a learning. And the team takes this as a learning.
You know what? It's risky, but at the same time, it could be really good for growth for the team. Learning how to manage these games and learning how to get these points through the door.
It's just difficult for us as fans to watch this because we know what's going to happen in the last 10 minutes, guys.
Yeah, we do. All right, so I mean, even Pep didn't make attacking substitutes. He just replaced like for like. Jesus for Aguero and Sane for Sterling.
Yeah.
So even he was very cautious in not trying to go too many attackers and upset the balance of his team as well.
He didn't throw anything at him. I mean, he didn't take David Silva off to put a more attacking player on.
Absolutely.
Fernandinho was on the pitch for the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah.
I really don't think he should have been there.
All right, so our player ratings, we're not going to go every single player through them. We'll put them on the screen. I think worst performers, hard to pinpoint an absolute, maybe Keita.
Keita for me, Klaus.
Yeah. I think he go for it, no problem.
You know, when we watched Keita in preseason, he was amazing. And irrespective of the level of opposition, really, he looked like he was playing slightly ahead in terms of his timing and his thinking of the players around him.
Yeah.
Right? And he looked like a fantastic buy. Coming into the season, he hasn't played a lot of football.
Yeah.
But when he has had the opportunity, he's looked really rusty. I mean, he's given the ball away when he played in the last game. What was it? It was against Napoli the minutes he played before he got injured, he gave the ball away a lot. Today, similar thing.
Yeah.
Bad passing, really.
Yeah, he played a really poor pass across the field that Sterling intercepted.
Really poor pass. Didn't have enough on that. And then ball progression. He was supposed to be the midfielder that runs with the ball.
Yeah.
He's not doing that job.
Yeah, really missing Oxlade-Chamberlain or Coutinho right now.
Yeah.
Someone to run or someone to a pass master type player. We just don't seem to have either or in the midfield at the moment.
Is that what's missing from our game right now, guys?
I feel like if we had a pass master like Coutinho, or we had Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who's not afraid to get on the ball and run through the midfield, I feel like Liverpool would have scored 1 or 2 more goals in this entire run. And I think that's holding us back slightly at the moment.
And that's going to be a massive issue, I feel, because I mean, City have that in Bernardo Silva and David Silva.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, even Fernandinho can run with the ball.
De Bruyne can run with the ball as well.
Chelsea have a pass master in Jorginho, and their midfielder with dynamism is Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
He's carrying the ball forward. So Liverpool don't have that right now, and that's a bit of a concern.
And that's why I wonder why Shaqiri's not used sort of in between the lines.
Yeah.
Because he runs with the ball. He likes to run with the ball. So maybe Klopp will get there. You know, maybe he was more worried about making sure we don't lose today than pushing for the goal to win the game. And overall, I think credit to Klopp. I don't think we can ever take that away from him. Like I said, unbeaten in the league. We level with City and Chelsea, who have been phenomenal as well.
Yes.
We beat PSG. The only thing I think we can really criticize was the Napoli performance.
Yeah.
So like we said with the ratings, Alisson was an 8. I think he was fantastic when he needed to be. The back 4, we're giving Gomez a 6 because of the poor pass to Aguero. Otherwise, the rest 7s. Keita a 5, Henderson and Wijnaldum 7s, and the front all 6s. Yeah, neither here nor there pretty much.
Average scores, because I mean, everyone kind of did their job except in attack, I feel. today?
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I really am, because maybe we should have troubled Laporte and Stones more. Fair enough, but I don't feel like Liverpool were getting any joy on the wings, and we just kept using that system instead of, like I said, no one driving through the center. All right, so any numbers you want to speak of? That pretty much wraps up the match talk. There's not too much to get into there.
Really, there wasn't a lot. So from an attacking perspective, we saw 7 shots from Liverpool, 2 of which were on target, which is really low compared to the Napoli game. It's an improvement, I suppose, if you want to take positives. But other than that, nothing great. City had 51% of the ball possession, which is, I think, important for me, because Liverpool kind of restricted City to playing the type of football that they have been playing.
Yeah.
Right. So credit to Liverpool, I suppose, from a defensive perspective. Not really much in terms of numbers from this game. I mean,
All right. So look, we're gonna stay positive, because it's been a fantastic start to our campaign.
Yeah.
And yes, we can be hypercritical. Should have scored goals. Should have been more attacking. But overall, I think any Liverpool supporter who's upset with the way we've been playing over this portion is crazy. Really, we've done fantastic so far.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going into international break, and I think we're going to get more of an inkling of how Klopp's going to play, because we've got Huddersfield, we've got Cardiff, we've got Red Star Belgrade, and then I think the only big game in there is Arsenal at the Emirates, who've been fantastic recently. So maybe we'll start to see more of that attacking evolution over the next portion of next couple of games.
Hopefully we see that, Kels. And I mean, when we come back, to your point, I mean, we come back into fixtures in order: Huddersfield, Red Star Belgrade, Cardiff, Arsenal, and then Red Star Belgrade, and then Fulham again. So it's 6 fixtures. Arsenal will pose a bit of a threat, I think, at their home ground. But other than that, 6 fixtures that Klopp should really go at.
Yeah, so, all the confidence basically, and get things going. All right, so that's been our view. Let us know what you guys think. I mean, how are you feeling about how Liverpool started this campaign? I'm happy with that draw, to be absolutely honest with you. I'll take that given the whole picture. I think we're comfortable with that. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter as well. Links in the description for that. Until Huddersfield pre-match talk, which is going to be in about 2 weeks' time, that's been a view from the call.